uppercase letters capital A to capital Z. Let's see how we will teach to write capital A to capital Z. This is the red line. This is the blue line. This is also a blue line. And this is the red line. These are the 4 lines we will be having in the book. It represents the red line is the starting line. This is the red line which is called the separation line. And the middle of the 2 lines are the blue lines. Let's see how we represent capital A. 1 dot on the red line and 2 dots on the blue line. Red line to blue line slanting line and red line to blue line slanting line. Middle one is the sleeping line. This is how we represent capital A in the lines. Next we will see how to write capital B. 1 dot on the red line and 1 dot on the blue line, standing line and 2 curves. This is capital B. Next 1 dot on the red line and 1 dot on the blue line, right curve. This is how we represent C. 1 dot on the red line and 1 dot on the blue line, standing line and left curve. This is how we represent D, capital D. Next E, dot on the red line and 1 dot on the blue line, standing line and 3 sleeping lines. This is E. Next F, 1 dot on the red line and 1 dot on the blue line, standing line, 2 sleeping lines. This is F. Next G, right curve, sleeping line, standing line, right curve, a small curve, sleeping line, standing line. This is G, capital G. Next H, standing line, 1 more standing line, in the middle sleeping line. This is how we represent H. Next I, 1 sleeping line on the red line, 1 sleeping line on the blue line, middle standing line, sleeping line, standing line and curve. This is J, sleeping line, standing line, curve. Next K, standing line, red line to blue line, standing line, slanting line, red line to blue line, slanting line. This is K, standing line, slanting lines, 2 slanting lines. Next L, red line to blue line, standing line and on the red line, sleeping line. This is L, capital L. Next we'll see the next letters. Here these are the 4 lines I am drawing this. This is the separation line. Next we'll see how to write capital M. This is the red line to blue line, standing line, slanting line, again slanting line and standing line. These are the red lines, these are the blue lines. Red line to blue line, standing line and the middle of the line, slanting line, middle 2 slanting lines. This is the red line, middle 2 are blue lines. Next we'll see the capital N. Red line to blue line, standing line, red line to blue line, slanting line, blue line to red line, standing line. This is N. Standing line, slanting line, standing line. This is how we write N. Next O. Red line to blue line, 2 dots, circle. This is capital O. Next P. Red line to blue line, standing line and red line to middle blue line, left curve. This is capital P, standing line left curve, P. Red line to blue line, circle, and middle of the blue line, slanting line. This is capital Q. Circle, slanting line, Q. Next R. Red line to blue line, standing line, middle of the blue, left curve, and slanting line. Standing line, left curve, slanting line. This is how we write R. Next S. Right curve and left curve. Red line to half blue line, right curve, half blue line to blue line, right curve. This is S. Next, red line, on the red line, sleeping line, and red line to blue line, standing line. This is T. Red line to blue line, capital U. Red line to blue line, up curve. This is U. Next, red line to blue line, slanting line, and blue line to red line, slanting line. This is V. Red line to blue line, slanting line, blue line to red line, slanting line, V. Next, W. Red line to blue line, standing line, middle of the blue line, slanting line, two slanting lines, and blue line to red line, standing line. Standing line, middle two slanting lines. Next, blue line to red line, standing line. This is W. Next, X. Red line to blue line, slanting line, and red line to blue line, cross slanting line. This is capital X. Red line to blue line, cross slanting lines, two slanting lines. Next, Y. Red line to blue line, cross slanting line. Next, red line to half blue line, slanting line. This is Y. And come to Z. On the red line, a sleeping line, and red line to blue line, slanting line. Next, on the blue line, sleeping line. Sleeping line, slanting line, sleeping line. This is capital Z. These all are the alphabets how we write on the lines on the book from A to Z. Look at the letters: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. These all are the letters from capital A to capital Z. This is how we write on the book.